For the last several days, we've taken a bit of a vacation from our guild duties, and we went ahead and explored the area surrounding Narmak. Today I want to get back to our duties, and our current task for the Mages Guild is to head on over to Saedrith Mora and speak to a guildmate named Skink in Treeshade, I'm assuming that's an Argonian, to inquire about a potion that Edwina needs crafted. So, we're just going to get our daily dose of Maste. Alright. Guess we're not.
You won't get hurt.
Jeez. Show him a little skooma and everybody gets jumpy. So I think the quickest way to do this, since we don't really know where Saedrith Mora is, somewhere far to the east, is we're going to take the guild guide here at the Mages Guild.
I can spare a few moments, if you care to talk.
I don't at the moment, but thank you kindly. Let's see, guild guide, yes. Hello, Amelia. I need a quick travel to Saedrith Mora. Now, while we're in Saedrith Mora, we might as well poke around and see what spells we can buy, because we are a bit flush with gold at the moment. 2,500 is pretty good.
I'm listening, please, go ahead.
Hello, Ariel. And good day to you, Laevus. I'm Ariel Fienzel. I assume you're new to Saedrith Mora, since we've never spoken before? I know most everyone in town. Can I help you find someone in particular? Oh, she seems really pleasant. What can you teach me for spells? Wild Levitate. 1,064 gold. 1 to 50. Wow. That is a bit wild. Detect Enchantment. That is cheap. And a spell we need. Demoralize Beast. Oh, that's cheap too. And Demoralize Humanoid. Okay, I think that's a fear, is how that works. Chameleon and a Sanctuary. That's interesting. Blind, we have Poison Boon. A ranged poison spell. Ooh, it's kind of expensive. We'll pass on that for now, but thank you very much. I'm actually just looking for
May I help
Skink
you?
and Shade. I guess if you belong to their guild, they don't really care about the skooma. Ooh, we need to pick up some arrows too at some point. And we'll just get rid of those. Couple of things. Ooh, we do have Ceruledilic brandy. Delicious. Looking forward to the next time. And the rest of those we'll keep. And we want to keep all of our alchemical ingredients. So we'll just sell what we can and move on. Oh, that must be Skink over there, I'm gonna guess. It's not this guy, I'm sure.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I'm just seeing if you could teach me any spells.
I can spare a few moments.
Ooh,
if you
she's a
care to
spell
talk.
maker. Delicious. See, shield, shield, shield. Vivek's Kiss. Water breathing for 100 seconds. Wow, that's pretty awesome. That's better than ours. Yeah, we'll buy that. Fire shields. Bonewalker, eh. Frost Atronach. 700. I would buy this, but I don't think we could even cast that yet, because our skill is far behind the requirements of that skill. Frenzy Touch. Yes, please. Frenzy Beast. Yes, please. Frenzy makes someone or something go wild and attack the nearest thing to them. So, very, very useful to have.
How can I help you?
I am looking for spells. Alright, you must be Skink.
Be well, traveler.
Hello. I'm at your service. Are you here for duties or advancement? I'm actually here to speak with you about Detect Creatures Potion. Yes, of course, Self-Skin. Take this potion back to Edwina, along with my apologies. Speak with me again next time you are here. I may have some duties for you, Conjurer. Indeed I will. My special services are a privilege of higher rank. Okay. Wow, he must be pretty high up there.
What was that about?
Because I'm a conjurer. That's you know, that's advanced.
I see you. Hello.
So, I think I'll just head back to
I
Edwina.
suppose I have a moment. Hello,
About you.
Outlander. I hope
Travel
you
agent.
won't take too much of my time.
I'm Ainiel, the High Elf Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport between various Mage Guild halls on Vardenfell. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place? Or someone in particular? I actually got some spells and I'm finished my task here. So I'm going to travel back to Aldrin and speak with Edwina. Now while I'm here, I might as well speak to Edwina.
How does the
About
day
the
greet you, friend?
Spy in the guild also, although I'm not too serious about it. Hello Edwina. Did you get the Detect Creatures potion from Skink? Yes, here you go. Ah, at last, you've brought me a Detect Creatures potion. Will you give that potion to me now? Of course. Excellent. Why don't I give you a potion more useful to a conjurer in the field? Conjurer is my rank. Potion of Detect Creatures has been removed. Exclusive Potion of Shadow. Ooh. Thank you. I think I'll know how to use that very well. Do you happen to have any other duties for me? Cyril Lonway in the Mages Guild in Vivec has somehow acquired a copy of Shemavam Midium. Wow, that's a mouthful. It is the 6th volume of Marabar Soul's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Most of the ancient tales are not truly Dwemer in origin, but this one may be an exception. It deals with some sort of golem or centurion. Would you be willing to borrow this book for me? Oh, so... Wow, this Mages Guild is quite competitive. You're pulling mages from other factions into the guild, or killing them, as some of the work for Ranus has. You are sabotaging other guildmates' projects, as Jera had us do. You are stealing from other guildmates. Wow, there's just fierce competition here in the Mages Guild for advancement. I'll do it. Thank you, Laevus. So Lonway probably keeps the book near her in the Mages Guild in Vivec. Do whatever it takes to get the book, and then return it to me. If you're caught stealing, of course, it's a crime against the guild, so be careful. Of course. Take these scrolls just in case. Is that perchance why you've given me this potion of shadow? To help in my next task? 2 scrolls of unlocking. Well, at least you gave me some scrolls. Now, what is potion of shadow? It's probably chameleon. Yep, 20%. And I believe that will stack with chameleon that we cast. So we're going to test that out. And since I'm here, let's just kind of not very enthusiastically... Oh, I can't talk to her about a spy in the guild. Oh, what about some advancement? Mages Guild appreciates the duties you've done, but you simply don't meet our requirements for a magician. Okay. Alright. She's not interested in talking about a spy in the guild, so... Let us once again use the guild guide and go to Vivec. Hello, Arenal. I need travel to Vivec. Travel is so cheap with the Mages Guild. I love it.
Do you want something from me?
Not yet, but I will probably be back very soon. Cyrilon Way. Could be anywhere. Croatia?
Go ahead.
Ah,
All
Cyrilon
right
Way.
then, I'm listening.
Oh boy. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? You could speak with Archmage Trebonius about duties, but between you and me, you might want to ask the guild stewards in Aldrune, Balmora, and Sadrith Mora instead. Interesting. The Dark Brotherhood is ready to make their move on the Morak Tong. I hear the Night Mother herself has come to Vardenfell. What? Tell me about the Archmage. I don't care what he asks you to do. The best thing for all of us is to ignore that scuttlehead. Last year he asked me to learn the language of the Siltstriders so we could question them about who they took to different cities. Sounds like a bit of a bonehead. So where would this book be? A closet? On the bookshelf? Don't mind me, I'm just going to change my clothing. It's definitely not hanging around. I doubt it's in a sack. I thought that was skooma for a minute, but it's empty. Okay. I'm going to assume it's in here, or the wardrobe behind her. I'm just going to go ahead and do this quickly, so I'm going to use one of the scrolls I was given. And I am sneaking. And hopefully that wasn't too loud. Breathing water. Is this a skill book? Oh, it is. Alteration. No, I'm not going to steal that one. I am going to borrow this one. That is a skill book too. After many battles, it was clear who would win the war. The Chimer had great skills in magic and bladery, but against the armored battalions of the Dwemer, clad in the finest shielding wrought by Jnago, there was little hope of their ever winning. In the interest of keeping some measure of peace in the land, Slofin the warlord agreed to a truce with Caerulus, Barif the Beast. In exchange for the disputed lands, Slovin gave Barif a mighty golem, which would protect the Chimer's territory from the excursions of the northern barbarians. Barif was delighted with his gift and brought it back to his camp, where all his warriors gaped in awe at it. Sparkling gold in hue, it resembled a Dwemer cavalier with a proud aspect. To test its strength, they placed the golem in the center of an arena and flung magical bolts of lightning at it. Its agility was such that few of the bolts struck it. It had the wherewithal to pivot on its hips to avoid the brunt of the attacks without losing its balance, feet firmly planted on the ground. A vault of fireballs followed, which the golem ably dodged, bending its knees and its legs to spin around the blasts. The few times it was struck, it made certain to be hit in the chest and waist, the strongest parts of its body. The troops cheered at the sight of such an agile and powerful creation. With it leading the defense, the barbarians of Skyrim would never again successfully raid their villages. They named it Chimervamidium. Chimervamidium. The hope of the Chimer. Barif has the golem brought to his chambers with all his house thanes. There they tested it further, its strength, its speed, its resiliency. They could find no flaw with its design. Imagine when the naked barbarians first meet this one on one of their raids, laughed one of the house thanes. It is only unfortunate that it resembles a Dwemer instead of one of our own, mused Caerulus Barif. It is revolting to think that they will have a greater respect for our other enemies than us. I think we should never have accepted the peace terms that we did, said another, one of the most aggressive house thanes. Is it too late to surprise the warlord Slovin with an attack? It is never too late to attack, said Barif. What if his great armored warriors? I understand, said Barif's spymaster. That's his soldiers always wake at dawn. No. I understand that his soldiers always wake at dawn. If we strike an hour before, we can catch them defenseless before they've had a chance to bathe, let alone don their armor. If we capture their armorer, Nago, then we too would know the secrets of blacksmithery, said Barif. Let it be done. We attack tomorrow an hour before dawn. So it was settled. The Chimer army marched at night and swarmed into the Dwemer camp. They were relying on Chimer Vimidium to lead the first wave, but it malfunctioned and began attacking the Chimer's own troops. Added to that, the Dwemer were fully armored, well-rested, and eager for battle. The surprise was turned, and most of the high-ranking Chimer, including Carenethal, Barif, the Beast, were captured. Though they were too proud to ask, Slovin explained to them that he had been warned of their attack by a calling by one of his men. What man of yours is in our camp? Sneered Barif. Chimer Vamidium, standing erect by the side of the captured, removed its head. Within its metal body was Nago, the armorer. A Dwemer child of 8 can create a golem, he explained, but only a truly great warrior, an armorer, can pretend to be one. Publisher's note. This is one of the few tales in this collection which can actually be traced to the Dwemer. The wording of the story is quite different from older versions in Aldmaris, but the essence is the same. Chimer Vamidium may be the Dwemer Encharmarkthurnidams. This word occurs several times in plans of the Dwemer armor in Animakuli, but its meaning is not known. It's almost certainly not Hope of the Chimer, however. The Dwemer were probably the first to use heavy armors. It is important to note how a man dressed in armor could fool many of the Chimer in the story. Also note how the Chimer warriors react. When this story was first told, armor that covered the whole body must have still been uncommon and new, whereas even then, Dwemer creations like golems and centaurians were well known. In a rare scholarly moment, Marobar Sul leaves a few pieces of the original story intact, such as parts of the original line in Aldmaris. A Dwemer of 8 can create a golem, but an 8 of Dwemer can become one. Another aspect of this legend that scholars like myself find interesting is the mention of the calling. In this legend and in others, there is a suggestion that the Dwemer race as a whole had some sort of silent and magical communication. There are records of the Sigic Order, which suggest they too share this secret. Whatever the case, there are no documented spells of calling. The Cyrodiil historian Borgolsilas Malier first proposed this as a solution to the disappearance of the Dwemer. He theorized that in First Era 668, the Dwemer enclaves were called together by one of their powerful philosopher-sorcerers, Cagernak in some documents, I think that's Cagernak, to embark on a great journey, one of such sublime profundity that they abandoned all their cities and lands to join the quest to foreign climes as an entire culture. Wow. Okay. Interesting book. Now, just going to, whoa! Sir Lonway. It was nice speaking to you. Just going to, part company. And I'm just gonna head right back to Edwina. Somebody's bedroom. Someone else's bedroom. Hello, Edwina.
How fare thee, friend?
Did you get it? Yes, here it is. I have a copy. Give it to you. Thank you, Laevus. I will return the book to you soon, but in the meantime, I have more duties for you. Okay, what you got? I have been distracted from my studies by several reports from Margon. Apparently there was some sort of disturbance at Helene's hut. Since Helene is a member of the guild, we really ought to do something about the disturbance. I simply haven't had time to do it myself. My research is at an absolutely critical phase. Would you go to Margan and take a look for me? Sure. Excellent, Laevus. Go to Margan. I'm sure someone there can give you further directions. Take care of this for me so I can continue my studies in peace. She's still not interested in speaking about a spy. Assuming that I have not advanced high enough in the guild. So, let's take care of this. Margan is the little settlement to the north of us. Yeah. So, what time is it? 8 in the morning still. Wow. Let us be off.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Go if you must. And of course, a storm is brewing. Not an ash storm, however. Looks to be a monsoon. We'll just step outside the gate here and head north. I don't think there's much to see on the way. Just mountains. Or somebody at the side of the road.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Please, can you help me? My husband and I were traveling through here, and we were attacked by a pack of wild Nixhounds. There were at least 3 of them. They seemed to come out of nowhere. My husband, Caerulus, tried to fight them off, but they were too much for him, and he was forced to flee. I tried to play dead in hopes of the Nixhounds would find no sport in me. I just hope I can find Caerulus before the hounds come back. Well, this seems quite urgent. I'll look for your husband. You're willing to do that? Thank you so much. I'm sure he didn't go too far because the Nixhounds seem to have hurt him. If I remember correctly, he ran off to the west, but in all the confusion, I can't be sure. Okay, where are we? Let's just go due west of here and look for some Nixhounds. Now, I have to be ready because these Nixhounds might be blighted. And if that's the case, there might not be much hope to recover her husband. So, my plan is to stay high. Oh. He's right here. What are these next sounds? I'm assuming this is him. Caerulus? I'm looking for Caerulus. You've spoken to Felinu. Then she's alive. Let's get back to her quickly. Where are these wild Nixhounds? Okay. Well, this might be the quickest quest ever. Assuming we're not attacked by a pack of wild Nixhounds on the way back. Which is just over this hill. Maybe I should have given him a potion or something. No Nixhounds yet. Where is she? There she is. Thank the gods, we found her. I never thought I'd see her again. You finding me has truly been a blessing. Thank you so much for your help, Laevus. I wish I had more to offer you, but please take this book. It has meant so much to the two of us. I can only hope you find it as much enjoyment in it as we have. Take care. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 2. Oh. Thank you.
I'm waiting.
Yep, you are waiting for your husband. Excellent. I do like books. I appreciate the gift. Next time you're out and about, at least bring a weapon with you. Noobs. Alright. To Margan. Are you going to be interested in us? Yes. Of course you are. Please don't blight me. Ha! All these hills start to look the same. Is this the proper road? No. No, I need to go north. Where am I? Here's the proper road. Don't even think about it, rat. Don't even think about it. That noise is unsettling. Oh, is that a Kagugi? A Kagugi noise? Ow. Please don't blight me. Whew. Getting this blocking thing down. Ooh. Have I discovered this cave before? I'm kind of busy with an errand. However, that won't stop me from coming back. Odibal. Odibal. Oh, the cliff racers. I shall write a song. Shouldn't be too much further. Barring interruptions. Oh. Oh. Oh, he has the high ground. Another Kagudi. This place is infested with Kagudis. Oh, Aelits. Oh, a lot of Aelits. A lot of tough Aelits. Oh, blighted. Oh, I'm not gonna bother touching those. Nope, 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 nope. Or is that Kaguli? Well, I have my nice dagger out. Ooh, is that marshmallow? It's not. Oh, there it is. Dagger's so good. Love my Daedric dagger. Alright, onwards. Can't be much further to Margan. Oh, yeah. Looks like Ashlanders. I'm just gonna give them a wide berth. I don't have any gifts for them. Ooh. Do not mean to give that. Oh, let's just nibble on some rat meat. I'm not gonna waste my brandy now. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to mess with Ashlanders. I have no gifts for them. I don't want them to attack me. They seem to be savages living in the wastes. I can't imagine they're easy to fight. So, wide berth it is. Oh, got a sign. Very easy to get lost here in the wastes. Everything looks the same. Oh, I thought that was a rock. Ooh. Oh, 2 ailets. Ah. This one is diseased. Nibble on some hound meat. Because I have a replacement within my sights. And you're stuck on a post. I will take advantage of that. And I'm stuck on a post. Great. Alright, Margan, here I come. And that looks like it might be another Ashlander. Yeah, okay, wide berth. Ah, there's Margan. That jaunt wasn't so bad. My heroic questing sense is tingling. I don't see why. No matter. We shall flee to the safety of town. Alright. Hello there, sir. My pleasure, Laevus. I'm Shaili Purin Zamarazor. What can I do for you? Is this your first visit to Margan? Actually, it's kind of. I'm looking for the disturbance. It's outside the town walls to the southeast, near the shrine. Oh boy. Near the shrine. Okay, nothing more to add.
I suppose you're looking for a tap, but make it quick. I'm sure I can't help you.
Relax, people. Just got here. Southeast to outside the shrine. Okay, so we're gonna comb around the outside of town. Oh, maybe this guy's gonna come help us. Or not. Thanks for nothing. that could be it. Alright. Let's prepare ourselves. We have no idea what's going on. Helene's hut. Ready. Should I sneak? Probably. Ow. You're attacking me? Or are you like that scamp at that orc manor? Okay, you are attacking me. Who knows what kind of experiments those are doing. Oh, key. That's probably important. Some scamp skin. And an iron short sword. No, you can stay right there. Well, the scamp certainly made a mess. I do like the architecture of these little huts. Any more scamps? Scamping about? Wow, what a mess. The Doors of the Spirit. This is probably a Mages Guild member. So I'm not going to steal from him. Lock level 30. Oh. Hello there. Is the scamp gone? Thank you, whoever you are. This is all my fault. Yes, the scamp is gone. At first, he did everything I told him, but he tricked me. He wasn't really under my control. Then he started tearing the place up, and he took all of my clothes, and I locked myself in this closet, and it's been just horrible. I don't want to be a sorcerer anymore. I won't ever summon another Daedra as long as I live. Thanks for killing that scamp. Okay.
Do you need something?
I assume that's taken care of? Alright, well. Well, Listian, I will leave you to clean up this mess you made. In the meantime, I'm going to recall. Yes. Or fail recalling. That's always good. Hello. Yes, I'm going to recall back to Balmora, then use the guild guide from here to get back to Edwina. I don't see the point of walking all the way back to Aldrune.
So what do you want?
We've done the legwork.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Have you found the Telvanni spy? Actually, I haven't found anybody that will talk to us about it. Look for a spy in the Mages Guild in Aldrune, Vivec, and Saedoth Mora. When you find the spy, report back to me. It is not necessary to take any action against the spy. This is how we do things here in Morrowind. We don't want to get rid of the spy, we want to spy on the spy. I dig that. It's all about information gathering.
You're not what I expected.
I don't know why I came over here. I'm looking for the guild guide.
I suppose I have a moment. What
Had a momentary lapse of memory. Spells. Travel back to Aldrune, please. Thank you. Yes. Suppose I left that door open. Alright, Edwina. Task complete, I do believe.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
How about my duties? What did you find at Helene's hut? Was it worth all these intolerable interruptions? It was just a scamp going crazy. So Helene's apprentice summoned a scamp. Is that all? I can't believe I was distracted from my studies for something so trivial. Speaking of which, I discovered these scrolls during my research. You may find them useful. 2 scrolls of the 5th barrier. That's a very strong shield spell. Trying to forget about it. Yes. For magician. Actually, let's check those requirements quickly. Intelligence 31, willpower 31. Does that mean, well, they need to be both 31? I'm not sure. 1 skill at 50, and need 2 skills at 15. Okay, so that's probably the problem. I need 1 skill at 50 for something of one of my magic skills. That is why I can't advance. And that's probably why... Oh, what's so important you would interrupt my studies? If you must have duties for the Mages Guild, I suppose I could think of something. I actually am looking for... Yes, I've finished my study of the Chimarva Vidium. Can you believe this isn't about Dwemer Construct at all? This book was completely useless. In any case, I need you to return the book before Cyril Hunway suspects anything. Return the book to wherever you found it. Alright. That I can quickly do after I eat a snack. Or a large meal. That'll work.
I'm waiting.
Alright, Guild Guide. To Vivek. I wonder if I could just walk up and give her the book and say thank you. No, I don't think so. I don't want to risk it. Vivek.
How can I help you?
Whew, I love that travel. It's great. So she was here. Just gonna...
Do you want something?
Oh, I'm just gonna check out your closet for a moment. Don't mind me. Oh boy. Just put this book back. Make sure it's the correct book. Chimarva Vidium. Chimarva Vidium, of course. Now that I never have to say it again, I think I've said it correctly. What an interesting closet you have, madam. Good day to you. Alright. Back to Alderaan, please. For a moment I thought I might be stuck with duties from the Mages Guild, since I'm not of high enough rank. Then I would have to figure something else to do. But I will do these menial tasks.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Oh, well, thanks. Edwina? Yes, I returned it. The book has been returned. Good work, Conjurer. Once I know the locations of some Dwemer ruins, I will be asking you to travel to some dangerous places. These amulets will help you return to safety. Amulet of Almseby Intervention and Divine Intervention. Wow. Wow. All this time you weren't giving me any rewards. Those 2 amulets have more than made up for all the little running around I've done. So, seems like she needs time to do more research. And it's in the early afternoon. We've already had a big meal. So I think I'm just going to sit here and read for a bit, take a nap, and until next time, safe travels.